Hey y'all, welcome back to Not Your Garage. Sorry it's been a while since I posted, but we had some stuff that's gotten in the way of progress and slowed us down, but that's just how real life goes sometimes. But we're back on it. So let me tell you all about it, explain what's been going on and where we're at, and get you up to speed. So come on, let's build this thing. All right, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks to everybody who's liked and subscribed. Appreciate everybody that's watched. It helps out everything so much. Share it if you can. I really appreciate it. So what's been going on is we had some projects get in the way. We had some stuff with the house we had to get taken care of. And you know how that is, just takes precedence. And then we went to a couple of car shows. They were out of town. My buddy puts on a show, VW Drag Night, down in South Carolina in Orangeburg. So we went down and checked that out. I'm going to put some footage of that in here. And then my buddy, Jimmy, Garage Bitch, he's got a 64 Chevy 2 Nova that he took to a couple of car shows. So he was working on that for a few weekends. And, you know, I mean, what kind of help can you get when the volunteer and wants to work on their own stuff? I mean, I swear, good help's hard to find, but you know, beggars can't be choosy. But we gotten everything knocked out of the way. We're back on from vacation, and we're ready to get on this. So let me bring you through the footage we have. It's I thought I had more than I honestly did, but the camera was acting up. Some of the footage got corrupted. I think the heat was getting to it, but I'm going to take you through everything we have and then bring you up to speed on where we are now. And then you know what the future plan is. We're just going to keep going from there on to the next panel and then block sanding the whole rest of the car. So enjoy this footage. Hope it's not too repetitious. You'll see the drag night stuff in there as well. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Excuse me, bud. Sorry. Sorry, man. Everything is just sweet. Yes, sir. What a beautiful truck. Bus, excuse me. Dormobile, yeah. Oh, wow. Lola. Mm, mm, mm. Hey. All right, how about y'all?
About 20 minutes away from you. But he's taking the motor out and put it in the corner, and he's got a blower motor in the back. It's perfect.
I didn't know he was doing one. I don't.
He put the video out yet this morning.
Been watching it a lot on YouTube channels, mostly about Appalachian.
Right. Well, he's going to have to send you a link to the channel. I'll put because I got two more motors and one 7.2 liter.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take them and build another motor.
Oh, he got it running. He must have just not had reverse. Good. Yeah, buddy. 98.
You know, other stuff.
I mean, last time I remember him having was that red job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a orange fruits on it.
Damn, that thing's breaking up bad.
And bad.
Well, man.
Well, he ran
It's
consistent.
sandbagging like a mofo.
He ran consistent last year, 172.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that, I think that's what that car is just set to go,
Yeah.
you know. Like, remember his old orange car? That's what that car just used to run.
Come on.
Here you go. Whoa.
You got loose, boy. Too much power. Coasted through the track.
All right. So as you can see, Filler brother has been in the house. We've been hitting it and hitting it and hitting it. But with this stuff, I had to go to 80 grit, so I can't hit it as aggressive. And my boy just laid a bunch on there and just been working it down, as you can see. And then this has been the main area. This side, I literally have had to do it in sections. This side is done. Still, I gotta do that transition a little bit. But right here, yeah, she's money. Then right about here is when it still needs some stuff. I'm not gonna bore you guys with any of that because it's just the assortment. Sorry to swing y'all so fast, but you know what I'm talking about. It's just the assortment of bodyworking tools and Ralph and Larry, or Cuff and Link. You know, those are my two arthritic titles. Yeah. So I'm gonna get on this. I'm not gonna bore you guys with any more time lapse. I'll bring you back afterwards and show you what happens when I get it done. Okay? Okay. Yikes! Anyway. Yikes! Anyway. Yikes! Anyway. Guess what time it is, brother? Yeah. Cletus and Squirrel got Hemi Brothers and Wrecker Brothers and whatever body shop. What is it? Hibachiato 101. Ain't got nothing on the garage, bitch, and Filler Brother. At least we know how to apply it. Didn't they use that? Remember that one video that didn't they put a whole gallon or something in the quarter panel of that El Camino or something? It's disgusting. Oh yeah, nope. She done. You're done. You're done.
Oh.
It's perfect though. You hit every spot.
Okay, yeah.
Well, except one.
Yeah. Sorry. We'll get
Oh
it
yeah,
in
no,
here.
yeah. Because then we got to get up top.
Yeah.
Hitting the low spots. Yes, sir. Yeah.
A whole lot better now, man. How's that feel now? It ain't raised up on there.
Not at all.
Actually, I think we need to hit this area right here all the way up.
Go ahead, broski. Knock yourself out. Yeah, brother.
Yep. Looks a lot better now. Ain't all rolled up like it was.
Yeah, it was.
Sitting flat.
Hey, we'll mess with it. We'll get this once we get this better, but this is all kind of the same way over
Yeah.
here.
Well, this was just, this whole, like you said, it was just rolled up. It did not
You wanna
supposed to be
try and-
rolled up. It's supposed to be flat.
You want to see if that'll work?
Yeah, we'll see if we can do that some. Yeah, I just wanted to
Oh, I know it'll
get that
do
bit
that.
to where that thing was a lot. You know, all this, all this shit's got to be painted.
Cause
everything's
shoot,
tacked,
you know that's
all
gonna
this
pop.
nails.
That's gonna pop right out, but it's gonna leave something right there.
That's from here.
Yeah, get over there, Bo. Get out your way, man. Yeah, kick that sucker on out.
Yeah, all right. Bad angle. Let me get around the other side.
That's what I said. Get this damn thing out your way. Creature comforts. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah.
Cleaned over. It's,
1,000 times better than it was, brother.
yep, I think that's looking pretty good.
Wow, better.
there behind you?
Hell yeah, brother. 10,000 times better than that was. 10,000 times better than that was. Yes, sir.
A little tight in that corner.
Need one of these?
Whoa. No, I think all right. I was just looking at seeing if there was. I see a couple spots that were just still.
Some were low, some were
Just a
high.
little bit, yeah. Just trying to get it, just tune it in
Yeah.
a smidge better. That's all. That's just where it was put together.
That's where they put it together, yeah. Same over here. So, oh, they did it right there.
But
right.
here too.
Yeah.
See where that came in, and this came in here.
And then there's
It
just
looks like
a little
something right
bucket.
there. So.
Yeah. So we're back on this thing. As you can see, we went to the regular Bondo. We put the engine lid on, and we had to radius this corner a little more. I hadn't gotten to that yet, but we built it up so I could cut it back down. The contour over here was perfect. It sat really flat all the way around, nice and level. When we started smoothing everything out, we noticed that the factory spot welds are getting covered up and blended in. So I'm just going to do that all the way around. And then when I started doing that, yep, my old buddy surface rust is back. So I treated it with some Osfo, and I got to do it again because, as you can tell, I didn't get enough on it. I know it's hard to see. It's in a really bad spot, but I'm going to smooth all this back down, take care of all that. That's just going to get primered and everything. There's a mat that goes over it, you know. Probably actually going to wind up may move the battery up here to get it out from under the seat. I know I'm thinking of, me and my boys been talking of a speaker box or something. So, but got this all blended in and smoothed out through here. This is all level. It's all level through here. And she is done. But now I got to focus on this part right through here. Take care of that. Been working on this. This is mostly done. As you can see, you know, there's just some areas. It's just a process. When I get tired of working on one spot, kind of move on to another one. This corner was really low, so we built it up. And then working that, you can see it's low, high, high. You know, those of you know bodywork, you know how it comes out. This bottom's getting really, really good. This side, anyway. That protrusion or whatever, that's just going to be what it's going to be. I'm going to smooth it out. We're going to cut these. Got to do the measurements, but I'm not even worried about them right now. Got really bored. Had 15 minutes, and I started wondering what these were. And remember that I busted out the other door, and I thought I may have showed y'all, but the little nibs and everything turned out they're just in the paint, but the big ones, yeah, dadgummit. So instead of just being able to rough them up, you know, we just gotta take it all the way down just to make sure what we're looking at and what's under there. Anywhere we see anything. So it ain't gonna slow us down or anything. Oh yeah, this is the other door. This door, I don't think there was anything wrong with it. One of the fenders had a little spot like this. But other than that, You can see it's just surface rust and pitting. We'll get in there, look at it, and take care of it. All right, you guys. Been working on this sucker some. Got a bunch of that knocked out on either side there. I'm gonna stop because it's to the point where you gotta go. It's getting low here, so we're gonna have to apply more to even it out. I've spent too much time in one spot. That's inexperience on my part, but I've been working on that. So when I got all this kind of leveled out, this feels really good through here. Still needs just a little bit more work, but then I said, okay, let's come up to this. So I peeled it back a little bit further, took the DA with some 80 grit, and as you can see, let's see if we can manage to make all this somewhat visible. The worst of it, I treated everywhere else. As you can tell, it's all got a fresh coat of Ospo on it again, and then I just came through and hit it and knocked it down. I'll probably come back through and rough it up again. I wanted to make sure that this texture, that this texture looking stuff here wasn't surface rust, and it's not. It was just over there was where it was an issue. I'll put some more on there. But yeah, we've been working on it. Getting her knocked out, you guys. So here's a picture of the guide coat before I worked it. Now this is after I worked it. As you can tell, the dark spots, of course, are below. I'm going to come through here again just to make sure, because I don't know if I got that enough, but I just honestly used flat black spray paint, put a little layer over it, and once you start sanding, it'll show you 3 or 4 swipes, and it was like, oh, okay. So then now this section still, I didn't do anything with the bottom. So we're still working on that. That still has a good ways to go. Not a good ways, but another 5%. I did work on this section right here. Had to re-contour this. Had to contour it a little better. As you can see, still got to take care of that little filler because the channel's actually punched back because of the impact. They did a really good job of getting it all square. I actually noticed today that this right here is kind of, so gonna fix that. But yeah, hang on. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Drop me a like, subscribe to the channel if you want, share this with your friends if you feel so inclined. It would help me out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Again, I really appreciate that. You can tell progress has slowed down a little bit, but we're getting back on it. Everything seemingly knock on wood, gotten out of the way, so we can kind of focus on this. It's just the heat now, so we're moving towards to the evening hours to work on it, so we can just get away from the heat of the day. It's too much out here in the summertime, so we're plowing ahead and getting it done just as much as possible. So y'all come along with us, and I'd appreciate it. I'm Jimmy. This is Not Your Garage. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care. Thanks again.